friends, it's Jenny, and one of my resolutions this year was to at least try monthly to get to, say, a kit or a class or some such thing that I haven't, that I signed up for, or received, and then just didn't do. I didn't get to anything in January, and for February, I want to work with this Let's Create Together, and this is from March 2024. So this is a March 2024 kit, and let me show you what was in it. I can't show you any of there's instructions that come with this that tell me how to cut up the papers and the layouts to make. I'll be able to show you the finished layouts, but I won't be able to show you the creating them, and that's because it's paid content. Let me show you what was in this kit. So first off, there were these clear enamel dots. Those were exclusive by Scrapbook.com, not Scrapbook and Cards Today. And then this was also an exclusive. This is a die, a Polaroid die. Isn't that fun? And what's so nice about when they give you things like this, it's something that, you know, when you're done with the kit, you have this over and over and over again. So I really like that. So included in this kit, we've got the Rainbow Avenue puffy stickers. So we've got all these puffy stickers available to use. We have got the Rainbow Avenue thickers, puffy thickers. So there's a multicolored and then more of a gold color here. So those are the thickers. And then we've also got Fresh Air rub-ons. So these are the rub-ons from the Simple Stories Fresh Air collection. So those are the two collections that are contained in this kit. It's not everything from those collections, but it's, you know, it's a nice chunk and a nice feel of what each of those collections contained. Now, first off, we've got this Fresh Air paper with these cute little smiley face sunshines, and this is called Pure Sunshine. In the back of this is white and multicolored polka dots of the colors in the collection. The next piece of paper is called Fresh Start, and it's these pretty roses and pink, and then there's yellow flowers and orange flowers and turquoise flowers. Just a very pretty floral paper. The back of this is a topography paper, and it says over and over again, it's a lovely day. Let me move something here. Next piece of paper is called Beautiful, and it's all these butterflies and dragonflies and moths, so all the pretty little flying bugs. And the back is a nice kind of an olivey green and little white daisies. We've got the tag element paper, so here's all the tags available to use, and I love the Simple Stories tag papers. And the back is obviously just the tag topper. Then you can use these for journaling. Now here we have the journal elements sheet. So it's all different size journaling blocks. And on the back it says, "Hello, smile today." Happy hello, smile today, over and over again on that navy blue background. Next we've got two of the 3x4 elements cards. So here is the one side. Very, very cute. Lots of cuttable pieces to make ephemera. And then the back is just a really nice aqua gingham. Now for this particular kit, we did get two pieces of Color Vibe textured cardstock from Simple Stories in the color Daffodil. And this side is plain, and then this side looks like a Swiss dot. We also received for that portion of the kit Color Vibe textured cardstock in mint, and again it looks like textured cardstock on this side and a Swiss dot on this side. Also the 12x12 Fresh Air sticker sheet. Just love these little chickens, so cute. Now, Simple Stories collection this year, I think it's called Tea Garden or Tea Party or something like that. I want it so bad. I love it. And it has very, very similar feelings to this collection. So I have not let myself buy it, and that's because before I knew what we were getting in this class, I bought all of the Fresh Air collection. So I'm trying to hold some restraint because I have all of this that I haven't touched. And, you know, one of my things this year is I haven't touched this, so why am I buying something so similar to this? Now, granted, I've talked about how I'm going to go to the expo with my girlies later, and there's a fabulous Simple Stories booth. If they have it, I may get it then, but we'll see. I'm not saying I'll never get it, but I need to work through some of this. Now, the next collection that is in this kit is from Rainbow Avenue, American Crafts Rainbow Avenue. And this is from Celeste Gonzalez, I believe. So this is just, this paper is called Happy Mail. And I have 2 of those, Happy Mail paper. In the back is a very nice peachy white polka dot. This paper is called Rainbow Avenue, and it's all the pretty rainbows. In the back is like a nice watercolor brush strokes. This is called My Memories. There's 2 of these, and these are like your tags and banners and yeah, banners, borders, tags. Oh, in the back is, that's pretty. It's like a purpley, just a writing paper. This is called Coffee Time. And yep, there's 2 of those as well, and that's a really pretty diagonal stripe with all the colors. The back is coffee cups. I don't drink coffee, so this does nothing for me, but I do like this. And then there were some pieces of white cardstock. So in the kit, there are instructions, and it tells you, you know, what you're going to need from your own stash, and it's things like your adhesive and pop dots and all that kind of stuff. And it also said twine. Now I do keep kind of close to me on my desk here these little pieces of twine that I have in many colors that they will match with this kit. These little bows will match. So I'm going to keep this. It did say, you know, twine. And so these I believe will match. I'm trying to get through these little baggies as I have a lot of twine. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have a lot. And I'm happy I do because I love it. But that's my plan. I just wanted to do a little reminder. Said, hey, remember at the beginning of the year, I said I've got all these kits I haven't used and I need to use them. Well, my plan is to work through this one this month. Don't have photos picked or anything like that, but believe me, I've got a gajillion photos picked out. So that'll be fun to find what I want to use. But that's my plan. I will come back and show you when all the layouts are created. And thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. God bless and have a great day. Bye. Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I wanted to show you I completed the 4 layouts for the first Let's Create Together March 2024 kit. And I showed you everything that we received in the kit. So I thought I'd show you what I have left. I'll show you the layouts that I made. And then what is remaining, I'll just go ahead and put into my open inventory, as I have collections that match these as it is. So as a reminder, we did get this awesome die that I will just go ahead and put with the rest of my dies. It's nice to have this because it's a nice Polaroid frame, right? In here, I've got some fussy cut flowers that I did. We used some of the rub-ons. There's still quite a bit left. Used almost all of these clear jemmies. So what I'm going to do is put them on my in my handy dandy box here that I have remainders. As far as paper goes, like I said, I've got some fussy cut flowers. We've got pieces of this nice sunshiny one, and this is the Rainbow Avenue one. That's the Rainbow Avenue one, Simple Stories. Now, I made a mistake in making one of my layouts where I cut a piece of cardstock the wrong way. I should have just gutted it like I normally do, or cut it by 11 by 11. But for some reason, when I was reading the instructions, I thought it said 10 by 10. So I cut out the middle 10 by 10, but I needed it larger to frame one of the layouts. So I just went into my stash, and this is actually a piece of Echo Park from one of their solids. So I used this because I thought it matched I thought pretty well. Another piece here. we did use some of the puffy stickers. So this is just, you know, paper that has all been cut into. I've already gotten rid of what I, you know, the little tiny pieces that I won't keep. And like I said, I will go ahead, here's a butterfly, and distribute this into the inventory that I have of these collections. No sense not, I mean, there's lots to still make here. Look at, I mean, I could make another, honestly, 1 or 2 layouts and still have paper left. You know, it just depends on how you use your paper. So here is the yellow. There's still some yellow left. This is the Simple Stories. I mean, Echo Park. This is Simple Stories, Simple Stories. So this is the one that I cut incorrectly. So it was just this plain Simple Stories cardstock. So the inside here, it's too small. So this is leftover paper. These were my instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in my little 8.5 by 11 envelope here. Maybe I will just take the leftovers and see if I can make a couple layouts. But I want to move on to my next making with the manufacturer kit. I've got my next kit picked out for, you know, classes and things that I haven't finished yet that I want to get to. So there's just always something to be working on, right? So I'll put that in there, and I like to put this in here so I know where it came from. Alphas, I didn't use any of them, and the reason is because some of the layouts, and you'll see them in a moment, when you make them, they give you title suggestions and they, you know, show what they use, but because I do not have photos picked out yet for my layouts, I did not want to make up titles, which is another reason to keep some of this stuff together here until I finish those layouts. So look at, a lot of the stickers are used, a lot of them, and you know, part of this little border, so it keeps coming up. This is the butterfly paper. As you can see, many fussy cut butterflies. Here's the back, is that really pretty green floral. So I mean, this is, you know, perfect for, cut this in half and you've got a nice, you know, base here if you want to use the green. So that's a nice hunk of piece of paper to use on a layout. This is a full piece of paper here from Rainbow Avenue. This is the tag paper. And the back is this really pretty purple, just like a writing paper. This would make a great background for something. This is the other one from Rainbow Avenue called Happy Mail. So this is also left over with the, isn't that pretty, that peachy background? And Rainbow Avenue Coffee Time. So when you think about it, I have 3 full sheets of Rainbow Avenue paper left, along with so many scraps. So you know what, I do think I'm going to keep it together for a little bit longer so that I can get to it and maybe, like I said, make another 1 or 2 layouts to share. You know, not only do you get what the kit has designed for you, but you get, you know, other things that you can make as well. So this is the first layout here, and you can tell we used the die to cut 2 frames. Now mine are not all the way down, and that's so I can slide my photos in later. And things are stuck down, but they're not stuck down so much that if I need to move something, I can't. Now this called for stitching in these 2 corners, and I did, and you can tell my little wonky stitching here, but I don't stitch all the time. I love how stitching looks, and I do want to stitch more, which is why I did it, but it's obviously going to take repetition to get better at it. I've got a lot of things on foam dots and such. These were fussy cut, you know, fussy cut butterfly, fussy cut flower. We've got rub-ons. This is a piece of ephemera. This is a sticker. So, you know, lots of things are used. This Good Things was a 3x4 card that we cut around. Here's that green border. And this was layout number 1. Now this is the paper that I cut too much of. So that is, you know, was going to be the background for, or, no, it wasn't this one. It has to be this one. Yeah, this is the Echo Park paper that I didn't follow instructions. So this is layout number 1. this should actually be layout number 4. Layout number 2 is a nice double page. And again, use that die frame for the frames. And like I said, just like before, mine are not put all the way down so I can slide my photos in there. On these different spots, is like in here, this is where I would have used the alphas, should, you know, if I want to put it like a subtitle. Again, on every layout we use these clear enamel dots, so I like those. We've got tags, got twine from my stash, things that are fussy cut, a lot of the rub-ons used here. These were banners cut from that Rainbow Avenue paper. This is that nice writing paper like, and then the other piece of that is the 6x6, 6x12 that we just cut in half along the two pieces. Here's our 2 yellow pieces of paper that we had, and rub-ons and puffies, and just a really, really cute. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photo layout. When I go through my photos to get my next batch of photos to work with, I'm gonna hopefully look for photos for these. And I have, and I can probably share with you at another time, I'll make myself a note to share. I have 2 12x12 albums full of base pages that I need to get pictures on. But it's like everything. I think, you know, I talked in my last layout about it's always just getting to the next thing, and it's things are not getting finished. And you know, I think I love the process of creating, and then I just want to move on to the next thing. Like, I don't want to, I've created this, isn't it beautiful? Okay, done, move on. But really, I need to finish it. I need to get some photos on here. And then number 4 is this one. Isn't this cute? So all of these flowers are fussy cut. And honestly, I don't hate fussy cutting. That's not it. But because they now make the floral packets, okay, that's let's talk about that, right? So they make a lot of embellishment packs that are just floral now, but that's what, $6, $5.99. You can buy 1 sheet of paper for $1.10 and get just as many flowers. So I get why, when we're doing classes and stuff, that it's, you know, let's do some work here, fussy cut. But anyway, that's a little tangent to say, what a pain in the butt. But I do love how everything came out. Butterflies are all fussy cut. This is my own twine that's glued down in a little loop-de-loop, and then we've got, you know, the little clear around the butterflies. Frames used again. That die was used again. So on all, there was a single page, a double page, another single page, and every one of them we used that die. Little puffies here, and tiny words, and more rub-ons. So these are, I felt really good getting these done this week. You know, I thought for sure, okay, I'm going to pick out this kit, this Let's Create Together kit, and work on it over a month. And I actually worked on it, I think, over 3 days, and got them all done. So I like the layouts that I came up with. Like I said, look at all the goodies that are left over. So I've got pretty much, say, a little kit here that maybe I just need to put to the side and say, okay, I've got this kit to use. So that is the March 2024 Let's Create Together kit. I'm going to put this behind me and put my layouts up and show you what I'm going to complete next. Next, I picked out a class from She Loves Color. Now, we did put a lot of this together at She Loves Color, but this was Allison Davis's class, and if you know Allison Davis, you know that you're going to be doing stitching. Now, her class had to do with using, like, see, we even got the twine in there, using a 6x8 paper pad, and the paper pad we used for this class was Fun in the Sun. A lot of fun papers in here. And we got the ephemera, both of these. One is, they're both from Fun in the Sun, and one is more like you would call your journal pack, and then the other is images. We've got the Fun in the Sun puffies, puffy titles, and this is where I'm at. So the first layout here was, we're making this circle. Now this is not done. I need to, and I just keep messing with them, and that's a problem. I need to just be done with them. And what we do next is we do stitching. Then it goes in the middle here, and we put our photos on there. So that was layout number one. I cannot show you as it's paid content. Here's another layout. So taking all of those pattern papers, you know, and creating the background here, and then based on instructions, there's lots and lots of stitching. So there is more to make. We've got 2 more white pieces. Got this full piece of paper here. That's from Fun in the Sun. And all of this is, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little sleeve to put these in. So I've got lots and lots of cut paper, and I can't get rid of any of this yet because I'm not done with the layouts. Don't know what I'm gonna need. Don't know what I've already used. But like I said, this is the next thing that I'm gonna tackle as far as, look at this, it's a heart that I'm sure I need to stitch somewhere, and another circle, and what else do we got here? More hearts, circles, circles, papers, lots of all these papers. So I am nowhere near done with this class, and this is the next one I picked to use. So I'm going to be hopping around a little bit and which ones I pick. A lot of them are just, hey, what am I in the mood for? And I'm in a mood for doing a little bit more stitching. So that's why I picked this one. Now I am signed up for year 10 of She Loves Color, so I'm excited about that. I will be going again this year. This will be my, let me think about it for a minute. Is this my 4th year? It'll be my 4th year? Yeah, my 4th year going. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I gotta find a sleeve. None here, I gotta find one. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to it. So let me work on these, and as I get through them, I will come back again and we'll talk about it, and I'll tell you, you know, what was stitched, what was done. And I have to tell you, about any of Allison's classes, she just gives bonuses and bonuses and bonuses. So if you ever get a chance to take an Allison Davis class, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You will not regret it, I tell you that. Even she sells sketches on Scrapbook Generation. She does sketches in Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. Believe me, she's a talented woman who encourages you to try new things. And with that was doing, you know, using that 6x6 paper pad along with stitching to make things pop. So I'm a hot mess here. Let me know what you think of all of that. Please, thanks for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.